The man who oversees policing here in Leicestershire. And first of all I asked Clive Loader about today's announcement that Lord Janner isn't going to be prosecuted.
Because I'm really angry. Not because of high emotion for me, but because I represent victims. And I think they've been really badly dealt with in this case. They have been badly let down by the DPP in this decision.
You're furious about this, aren't you?
Yes, I am, absolutely so. I think this is a really bad decision. And it's really bad for these victims. It's bad for other victims of a similar crime who perhaps now won't come forward. And there will be a spectrum of reactions to this, but some of them I know are very vulnerable and still very vulnerable. Their lives have been deeply affected by what happened to them when they were small children, and many of them have never got over it.
Isn't this the police force's fault, though? The Director of Public Prosecutions makes the point that Leicestershire Police investigated some of these allegations against Lord Janner many, many years ago, and that investigation simply wasn't thorough enough.
Well, that's just not true, I'm afraid. It's not so this time. The DPP has accepted there's very powerful evidence in this case, and by the way, the two times that cases were put to the CPS before, in both cases the DPP today has acknowledged that they also passed the evidential test, and yet they failed to prosecute, and they did fail in their duty.
Can't you understand the argument that it's not in the public interest to prosecute a very old man with severe dementia?
Nobody is quibbling about the fact that he is in a fit state, as it were, to act in his own defence, but there is another mechanism, and it is called a hearing of fact, a finding of fact, with the victims not just telling their story, not just being heard, but also seeing justice being done. And that could have happened. And I don't know why the DPP has decided that it isn't to happen, but as I said, I think it's a really bad decision.
Mr. Clive Loader there. Jeremy, you're getting more